Alright, what is going on everyone? It is Super here and welcome back to another MKX video, and today I have another Q&A video for you guys. I have a ton of questions still saved up, so don't worry, the Q&As aren't going anywhere. And of course, if you have your own question, leave it in the comments section. If I haven't answered it, it's probably because I answered it in a previous Q&A or I haven't gotten to it yet. So let's get started with today's video. The first question comes from Mel, and she asks, do I like horror games and will I be playing some for the channel? And Mel, I do actually love horror things in general, like movies, just anything to do with horror I actually really like. But as far as video games, I'm not really sure because a lot of like the popular horror games are on PC and I don't really play PC. So if I were to play a horror game, maybe it would be something like the Friday the 13th game that's going to be coming out soon, that a independent company is working on. That would be something that would be really cool because it would be Jason. It fits on the channel because MKX Jason DLC, and I love Jason Voorhees. I love those slasher horror movie icons, so that's like a type of game that I would definitely consider playing for the channel. But as far as like horror games like Slenderman, stuff like that, I don't think those are gonna go up on the channel. So moving on here, next question is from Oscar, and he asks, will I be doing tutorials for Injustice 2? Yes, I definitely will. I will try to learn the whole cast just like Mortal Kombat, except for characters that I don't like, that I really have no interest in playing, just like Mortal Kombat, and I will be doing character tutorials with those specific characters that I know how to play. So yes, I will be doing that. Next question comes from Fuck Outta Here, and he asks, who is the most nerfed character? Not in terms of how much, but the character's effectiveness. And this is a hard question to answer because there's been a lot of characters that were really good at one point that got nerfed to crap. And one variation that I'll give you an example of is Fisticuffs Johnny Cage. So the way Fisticuffs Johnny Cage worked before was the speed bags, you couldn't armor through them unless it was after like the 4th or 5th hit of the speed bag. So now you could armor or backdash after the 2nd hit, and it wasn't like that before. And plus it would build more meter for Johnny Cage, and it would do more chip damage. So you have an 8-frame mid that you couldn't armor through unless you take 4 of the hits. So it was really hard because a Johnny Cage could actually stop it and then start it again, and it wouldn't push you back as far as it does now. So if you want to see like what I'm talking about as far as how good Fisticuffs Johnny Cage was, you should search up the Commonwealth DJT. He used Fisticuffs in that specific tournament when he was insanely good. And just check that out, and compared to how that Fisticuffs is compared to now, it's worlds apart. Like this Fisticuffs, it's not even Johnny Cage's second best variation. It's like the worst variation for Johnny Cage. It's still okay, it's still really fun, but it's not even close to how it was before. Moving on to the next question comes from Ralph Ski, and he asks, do my brother and I share the same setup? And yes, we actually do. As far as recording and like playing video games, yeah, we definitely share the same setup. We have one like gaming TV, and we have the setup on the Xbox One, the 360, and the PS4 right under it, so we could record videos wherever we want. And the setup, we share it. We split time and stuff. Whenever he needs to record, he records. Whenever I need to record, I record. And we both actually record a lot because if you guys don't know, my brother actually uploads a ton of Dark Souls videos, and I've been getting asked what his channel is because last time I actually mentioned him in a video and didn't leave a link to his channel in the description. So I will definitely do that this time. But he makes a lot of Dark Souls 3 videos at the moment, and of course you guys know I make MK and Injustice right now, so we both share time between the setup as far as recording. But we do have 2 computers for our like entertainment purposes. So whenever someone's recording, like the other one just uses the other computer and stuff. It's a lot easier that way. We've been doing it that way for a really long time already, and it would be cool to have 2 setups because then we could actually play with each other on certain multiplayer games like Call of Duty and stuff. But it's been working out well for us, so yeah, we do share the same gaming setup. And moving on here, Andre asks, what is my favorite Mortal Kombat game of all time? And my favorite Mortal Kombat game of all time, Andre, is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, because it is the game that I first started to, pretty much love Mortal Kombat from. I played it in the arcades. I played it in arcade cabinets on joysticks and stuff, and it was so much fun, man. Like the gore, the characters, I still love all those characters to this day, and it's the biggest reason why I'm such a huge Mortal Kombat fan, is because I grew up playing Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. So UMK3 will probably always be my favorite MK game of all time. Trilogy is right there too. UMK3 and MK Trilogy, they're like 1-in-1 for my favorite game of all time. So that's gonna be it for today's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.